You'll find barbell squats and deadlifts in most workouts, but there's one exercise that I've found that rises above them all as the perfect hybrid exercise that gives you the best of both worlds, building real strength, muscle, and power, all in one surprisingly comfortable lift. The Zercher hold looks a little odd, but it has a few unique benefits that you don't get from the standard squat and deadlift. And in this video, we're going to go over the unique benefits to the Zercher, how to do it right, and at the end, I'll give you some sample routines to help you start using them to maximize the training effects in your workouts. The Zercher is very simple. All you're doing is holding a barbell in the crooks of your elbows. You can use it on a variety of exercises, but it started as a squat from old-time strongman Ed Zercher in the 1930s. Squat racks hadn't been invented at the time, with the Steinborn squat being the main method of getting a loaded bar onto your body, apart from the barbell leg press. But people who train Zercher seriously notice some significant and unique gains that you really won't expect till you give it an honest shot. For instance, when I started doing Zercher squats seriously, it was because it was the most comfortable way for me to squat after I injured my lower back deadlifting. You see, on a standard deadlift, your body will be pitched forwards. This isn't bad, it's just a feature of the exercise. But what it means is when you fail or something gives way, it's most likely going to be your lower back that receives the most pressure. It's not your knees or shoulders, for example. And the same thing applies to regular back squats. You have to lean forward slightly to keep that bar over your center of mass. If you're too upright, you'll fall backwards. And if you bend forwards more, it might look ugly, but it's still a legitimate squat. For the Zercher squat, the weight is in front of your body. And as a result, you have to stay more upright so you don't fall forwards, which significantly reduces the strain on your lower back. And this is where it gets interesting and some serious muscle and strength gains are up for grabs. With the forwards arm placement, you don't squeeze your shoulder blades together as much as you would on a regular squat. You take a neutral or slightly rounded posture, which opens up your upper back. And the upper erectors that run along your spine that never get trained start working overtime. It goes deep. You feel this sense of lightness and expansion to your upper body. I took my friend Hattie through this a little while ago and she was shocked.
Cool.
Easy?
I mean, not easy, but
Cool. Legs are easy, I think.
But yeah, legs are easy, but like, oh, I feel so light now.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Like you can now move your shoulders a bit back, yeah.
Feels like they're just like gonna float off my body.
It's really something you have to experience for yourself. It's a very unique feeling because here's the thing most people don't realize. Your rib cage is expanding. It sounds a little crazy, but let me explain. You see, your rib cage is not this fixed, rigid box. It's flexible and should expand as you breathe, as your lungs fill with air. Or at least it should. But if you're a chest breather, where all of your muscles and cartilage around your ribs are stuck and stiff, the ribs can't expand, so your neck and traps pull your ribs up and your lower back arches to try and create that space for the lungs to draw the air in. And this is one of many factors causing a lot of the postural changes that we see so much. But what the Zercher position does is it pulls everything forwards and apart, which creates space in your upper back and ribs, which reinforces proper rib cage expansion. You won't get that same effect from a barbell back squat or a deadlift without the rounded upper back. So the unexpected benefit to the Zercher position is just how dramatically it can improve not just your strength or muscle mass, but your posture. And we can't overlook the practicality and real-world transfer of the exercise. People love to talk about the functional benefits of a squat and deadlift, but when you're lifting a heavy object, it's usually not down at arm's length in front of you or up on your shoulders on your back. This is why the Zercher is favored by grapplers, martial artists, manual laborers, and first responders. Yes, strong is strong, and a deadlift or back squat is incredible for strength, but the Zercher is not to be slept on. This is what my buddy Tom Haviland had to say about it. If I was moving house and I could pick from two people to help me move, and all I knew about them was that one could back squat 800 pounds and the other could Zercher squat 600 pounds, I would take the 600-pound Zercher squatter with no second thoughts. Same people, but I had to choose one to go into a room with me where only one of us could walk out, I'd choose the 800-pound back squatter. So this is how we do the Zercher squat. First, set the bar just below your elbows so you can squat down into it. Get it right into your crooks here. Whether you go close like this or you go a little bit wider, hands clasped, whatever you want. I personally like to go just like that there. Find what's comfortable for you. Now, the next thing you'll see is I'm bringing that bar into my midsection here, and I'm slightly forwards with my body. So instead of a back squat where I'm up like this, or a deadlift where I'm back like that, I'm forwards in this neutral position. Not a full hunch, just somewhere in between. You'll find what works best for you. Next, take a deep breath in to your nose. Fill your entire body up with air, brace tight, and lift straight up. Now we can walk out and you can perform your squat, your holds, your deadlifts, whatever exercise you're doing. But you'll find you might need to adjust your stance a little bit to find whatever position works best for you, so you're not smashing your elbows into your legs. For me, this works pretty well, but you might find you need to go narrower, wider, whatever it is. Now, a lot of people find it uncomfortable at first, but if you can remember how uncomfortable it was to have a barbell on your back, or even the knurling of the bar in your hands when you first started lifting, give it time and you'll get used to it. But to help, here's a few sample routines of how I use Zerchers and recommend you start with them in your routine. To begin, try using it to load lighter exercises like your lunges or split squats. That's how I started reintroducing them in the last few years because I was training at home and didn't have dumbbells. The lighter weight gives you time to condition your elbows, so you'll probably be able to stick with regular sets and weights and reps with no issues. But to condition the elbows and build that upper back strength and expansion faster, I also use heavy holds. I used to use the 10-10-10 method at the start of each of my upper body workouts. 10 sets of 10-second holds for 10 minutes. Start your stopwatch and use a moderate weight for 10 seconds. Rack the weight, rest, and add a bit more weight in the remainder of that minute. This lets you get close to a top weight very quickly without much fatigue. And trust me, you do this before a chest or back workout, you'll have some of the greatest pumps and your shoulders will feel amazing thanks to that rib cage expansion.
Ow!
That was good. That was more than 10 seconds.
And to get even more out of that expansion, I use Zerchers for loaded carries as a conditioning finisher, between 30 to 60 seconds on, 30 to 60 seconds off for 5 to 10 sets. Pace yourself here, as your upper back won't be used to it, but you'll get great cardiovascular endurance gains, and it's a really fun way to do cardio in general. And of course, we can't forget the classic Zercher squat. I've been using this the past 3 years as my primary squat pattern instead of back squats or machines, and while everyone is different, I can confidently say my leg gains haven't been compromised one bit. And if you're after easy to follow workouts and a complete system that incorporates Zerchers and several other unique muscle and strength building exercises, check out my hybrid bodybuilding plans on Gambaru. That's it for today, guys. Hope you guys are excited to try out Zerchers. If you do, let me know how you go in the comment section below, and I'll see you all next time.
Ooh, close call there. But thankfully the spotters and loaders caught that and nobody was hurt.